And continuing our team coverage now of the blizzard of 2025. We're joined now here in studio by Lafayette Mayor-President Monique Blanco Boulet and Sergeant Matthew Benoit with the Lafayette Police Department.
Thank you both for being here with us today. Crazy to say blizzard 2025 in Lafayette.
Yeah. Yes, very crazy. But here we are. We're dealing with it.
Yeah, so. And how's everything going so far? I know we're a few hours into this event now.
You know, so far it's good. We have hit some things we've had to work through. The roads, of course, working with the ambulances, getting into the neighborhoods, that's been a challenge. But the community's really cooperated. They're tuning in to you guys, learning how to deal with this. I think we're all learning how to deal with it, but really taking heed to all of our guidance. So I want to thank everybody out there for taking care of your pets. We're not having any, really extreme pet situations, for getting off the roads, dripping of the pipes. That has slowed down tremendously, and it's really helping the water pressure issue. So thank everybody for that. That's big. So I'm grateful to all of our news outlets, because your coverage, your information, everything you're doing really is paying off in our response. So
good to hear that our community is actually heeding the warning from you all.
Sergeant together,
Benoit, let's talk about, we keep telling people stay off roads. You all are seeing people out there not adhering as much as we would like.
So early in the morning, we had a pretty good kind of read on everything. There wasn't a whole lot of vehicle traffic, but as the day progressed, we started seeing an uptick in vehicles getting on the roads. Right now, we don't have anything in place where we're, doing a curfew or restricting you from driving. We don't want to do that. We're just really trying to encourage people to, if you don't have to go anywhere, everything's iced over, there's snow everywhere. I mean, every road in Lafayette right now has snow on it.
Especially here we are at nightfall.
Right.
Yeah.
So as the temperatures start dropping at night, this is where it really starts to become a bigger issue. We're really trying to ask people to stay home, just hunker down. If it's an emergency, call 911. If you must get on the road, really try to be careful, drive slow, and pay attention to what's going on in the roadway. There's a lot of hazards that the nighttime and the cold temperatures are going to create.
We're kind of getting ready for that second punch of the extreme cold temperatures.
Right.
We have the warming center that's still open in Lafayette.
Absolutely.
That's being used. Everybody's taking care of.
It is. We're still picking up people. If people need, if they don't have adequate heat, 211, call 211. We'll get transportation to you. I will say tomorrow the sun's going to come out, and people are going to be restless. And that liquid that's on the road right now, because there's a lot of slush, is going to be ice. And so it's going to be a little bit more dangerous tomorrow than I think it even was today. So if we could just stay home, even though the sun's going to be out.
I mean, we all want to see, it's
I know.
unprecedented from where we live.
Get out in the yard, visit the neighbors,
Right.
walk to the
Go
park.
For a walk.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
check on everybody too. Check on
Something
your
else that's worth kind of noting. Right now, we have two roads that are closed right now. Pinhook at the river and Ambassador's overpass near Cameron Street. So like I said a minute ago, with the temperatures dropping tonight, we're looking at expected temperatures later, kind of in the early morning hours. That's going to increase. So we have people in place. We're probably going to be closing more roadways, especially these the river crossings. So that's going to be a big concern for us. So excuse me, you can expect that probably by the AM hours tomorrow morning. So like the mayor is saying, please, if you don't need to move around, try to stay home.
And as we fall into tomorrow and we see conditions change, and we're dealing with a deep freeze, temperatures that we have not seen in years here in Acadiana, 211 and 911, people's best bet if they are in need of services tonight.
Absolutely. 911 for emergencies, 211 for resources, 311 if you want to report something. So we've tried to consolidate all of the different phone numbers to those three.
Easy to remember.
Yes. Yes. And if all else fails, call
one.
Call one of them, and they'll get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. And as those curfews, if any curfews come in, any more alerts come in, we have that scrolling at the bottom of our screen as we continue our coverage of the blizzard of 2025. Lafayette Mayor-President Monique Blanco Boulet and
Thank you,
Sergeant
guys.
Matthew Benoit with
Thank you.
Lafayette Police. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely.